The rain pounded the midnight streets as I sprinted for shelter, desperate to escape the suffocating darkness. A lone taxi screeched to a halt beside me, its engine growling like a beast summoned from the abyss, beckoning me into its eerie embrace. My name is Alex, and that night I was no stranger to solitude. Seeking refuge from the storm, I climbed into the taxi, expecting only a brief respite from the cold. The interior reeked of old leather and something far more unsettling, a whisper of decay. Flickering streetlights outside and the cramped, dimly lit cabin hinted at secrets best left undisturbed, as if the very air carried a silent warning. As the taxi meandered through deserted back roads, small but unnerving details began to emerge. In the rearview mirror, I caught fleeting glimpses of a shadow that wasn't my own. Soft, almost inaudible whispers echoed from the back seat. Each creak of the vehicle, every shudder of its engine, sent chills racing down my spine. The stale scent of forgotten memories mingled with an inexplicable cold that seeped through my bones, making me question if the darkness itself was alive. The tension reached its peak when the taxi veered onto a desolate road lined with skeletal trees. In the mirror, a ghastly figure materialized, a gaunt, distorted shape with eyes that burned like embers and a smile twisted into something inhuman. It sat silently in the back seat, its presence bending the very fabric of reality. In that frozen moment, as the figure slowly extended a spectral hand toward me, I realized that I was not riding with a human driver at all. I was trapped with a being born from the darkest recesses of nightmares. I awoke in a cold sweat, convinced it had all been a horrific dream. But as I fumbled for my phone to call for help, a notification chilled me to the core. A long-forgotten taxi service had recorded a missing fare from that very night. The truth became inescapable. The last passenger in that taxi wasn't human, and the horror was far from over. Even now, as the memory lingers, I can almost hear that spectral whisper inviting me back into the darkness.